Okay. Testing, testing. Can you all hear me all right? Okay. Let's try this again. It looks like we're finally going to be playing LA Noire.
A new type of city, based not on the man, but on the automobile. The car. A symbol of freedom and vitality.
This is a period piece, in case you couldn't guess. We're going to be starting day one, doing all the cases and trying to get 100%.
Have room to breathe, not be overlooked by his neighbors.
Backseat gaming is allowed.
A quarter acre of the dream made possible by victory. A city of opportunists. A city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and desires of the entire planet. A city of pioneers. A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see.
Remember to turn my phone on silent this time. Okay then, so yeah, it took me a while, but I finally managed to get this thing.
You deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team. But dealing with corruption is like chasing shadows. You never know whether the guy you're talking to is on the pad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander. So who do you trust, Cole? I made up my mind a long time ago.
KGPL calling caller 14 Adam. 14 Adam, come in.
Go ahead, KGPL.
14 Adam, see the detective, an ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street. Unit 16 William requests uniformed assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch.
Ever the optimist.
From the beam of sunshine himself.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
Yeah,
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
Probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1.
so yeah, 1920s, and there's all the delightful racial politics of that time.
Look at this jump.
Oh,
It's not my job to pick through other people's
Yeah.
trash.
my controller's vibrating.
got, Phelps? Anything? Jesus. Cole, come take a look at this.
Dr. Fontaine, could I have a word?
Of course, young man.
I really enjoyed your lecture, Doctor. Psychiatry seems to have a tremendous amount to offer.
Why, thank you. I'm always happy to receive acknowledgement for my work. The mind is the last great mystery in medicine. Are you thinking of specializing, Mr.
Sheldon, or Courtney Sheldon. I'm only in second year, Doctor. They fast-tracked me a year because of my experience during the war.
Ah,
That's what I wanted to talk to you about. Battle fatigue and collapse under duress. Can it be helped?
I would say yes, given the right set of circumstances. Trauma forces the mind to close down, retreat in on itself. We try to find ways to unlock the mind again. A combination of therapy and drug treatment. Hypnosis and therapy are powerful tools in the right hands, Chip.
I've been to visit some of the guys at the VA hospital. A good friend of mine, he's so far away. It's like he's wandering
We
around.
went through a lot together.
Yes, Doctor.
Give me his details and I'll make a prognosis. I have a number of clinics in Los Angeles, Courtney Sheldon. And your penance, or your friend's help, is to come and work at one of them in your spare time. What little spare time a medical student has. Is that a deal?
Is it ever? I can't thank you enough.
I'm not promising a cure, Courtney. I want you to remember that. Every physician has patients that he cannot hope to cure, for whom he can only smooth the path to death.
I tell you, I'm jinxed. I always get landed with this crap.
There, take a look at that.
Incidental.
Yeah, that's nothing.
We're never gonna find it. It's a waste of time.
There are 13 newspapers I can find in the game. Main newspaper, probably nothing here, but yep, that's not gonna do me any good. I'm guessing this is what I need to look at. I actually played through this chapter before because this one of those games I started but didn't finish, so this isn't quite a blind playthrough.
Shooter put him up against the wall and blew his brains out.
Hell of a way to go.
Doesn't really matter how you go once you're gone.
Don't get all deep on me, Phelps.
Okay, so yeah, this is basically pretty close to a point-and-click adventure
Ralph,
game in some places.
Something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself.
So what next?
I don't think I can run.
The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
Okay, didn't mean to do that.
What kind of chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Oh, it's on this rooftop.
How you doing, Cole? Found it yet?
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. 2 rounds fired. And instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
Okay. There's still that investigation sounds, so I guess I haven't found
We
all
have
the
the gun,
clues.
Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
We could show some initiative, Ralph. See if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks and help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
Oh, I guess
Well,
I
be
am
fine,
done
Ralph.
with it.
You worry too much.
Just a note, I can't seem to actually run, and at least not yet. Oh wait, there we go. Okay, looks like I'm taking a shortcut. I'm honestly trying to drive pretty normally because I remember the game will actually dox you for driving badly.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl grips. Same gun used by General Patton.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No, I'm not.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Okay, and he said model 27 with... What grip I missed? Darn.
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
It was the right one, wasn't it? I guess it would have changed me, corrected me if it was.
Do we call it in?
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay. In for a penny, in for a pound. Lead the way, Gunga Den.
Yeah, part of the thing about this game is I distinctly remember that you actually do get doxxed for, like, you get penalized for actually driving recklessly.
Watch it!
Yeah, like that. I think I'm fine because I'm in a tutorial level right now, but, yeah, you actually will, like, get in trouble with your superior.
Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative. I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name. If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. We really are full of it.
Like, okay, I'm coming up on a place. Not what I was expecting. Yeah, I played through this game once, but it's been so long I barely remember anything about it. Dude, I'm a cop. You can't honk your horn at me.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Yeah, if you're innocent, you're not doing yourself any... Oh, wait.
Ready,
Here we
tough
go.
guy? Huh?
felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around. List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any
Yeah,
other
this was in
gentlemen for
1940.
OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Yeah, this might be. I might have been wrong. I said the 20s. This is probably the 40s. If it's after World War II. Like, I don't. Yeah, we weren't at war with the Japanese. Yeah, I'm an idiot.
Well, you picked the right place, Cole. A city
Kinda
that
picked
needed
this
an
last
honest
minute.
cop like a thirsty man needed water. You'd heard the stories, but you weren't interested. You were here to fight the good fight, solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics. There's no sitting on the fence. You have to choose sides. A brown paper envelope or a Greyhound ticket to Palookaville. It could only ever end one way.
All units to 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan, 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identify code 3.
We'll take that. It's only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle the 211.
Roger that, 14 Adam. Be advised, suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger KGPL. 14 Adam en route.
Take it quick, you guys. The cops are here. We gotta move it.
Okay, I need a while to get used to it.
Try for the front door. Keep your goddamn head down. Use the cover, Phelps. We don't know how many are in there. Take it slow. Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
chance, copper. You get closer, we'll cut you down.
Stay down.
there we go.
Stay in cover. Hate that, you fucker.
There
That's
we
it?
go.
We got them all? I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear. Lieutenant Hopkins says anytime you reach for the shotguns, you're either going to end up dead or wearing a citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in there. I'm glad you had my back. Man couldn't ask for a better partner.
Okay, I think hopefully we're out of the tutorial lessons now.
This kind of opportunity comes along once in a lifetime, Hank. I have to grasp it.
You have to survive it first, Cole. Here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot officers.
If I can make a name for myself in this war, my future...
Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type to me.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before. He jumped parole. Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD! You people screw yourselves. Why, you! Watch it! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do
Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, yeah.
Get down
Okay.
there right now.
Cole's glitching out on me there. Now I gotta keep.
Give it up, Wendell!
Where'd he go? Shoot. Ah, that drain pipe.
I've done my time.
Fortunately, he seems like he's gonna wait. Yeah. I'd say he's gone away because I kind of screwed that up. I don't know what was going on with
It's
me.
over, Bowers!
I don't know what was going on with that,
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Okay, I screwed that up. Okay, let's hopefully we won't get the glitch this time.
Stop! LAPD! You people screw yourselves. Watch it! He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there!
Stop now or I will shoot. I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Doug! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over,
You
Bowers!
assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
Okay.
What you doing, Wendell? Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Okay, hopefully that's the end of the...
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in the schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
That's probably going to be relevant later. Yeah, like, man, this is part of the problem with the story of a game. You gotta sit through a lot of this stuff before you can get to the good stuff.
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solve that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank-and-file patrolman. This could be the one, Cole.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Broad daylight. Crowded street. Now I've seen everything.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Yeah, this is a lot of careful detective work. Or at least careful in video game sense.
C. Galetta. Layaway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
No, I didn't mean there. Gonna find anything here? No, I will not. pretty sure. Yeah, it's just gonna put me back. Have I just investigated this?
All right. Yes, it's a dead person. We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning a witness.
Can I help you, sir?
I can't help but. Yeah, what am I? Like, I can't help but think there's something I'm missing. I seem to recall finding something else here the first time I played. Yeah, not hitting much of anything here. Here we go.
FN Browning, serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
Okay, I believe. You know, I must be bad because I'm kind of missing the musical cues that tell me when there's no more evidence.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall. Wait! That isn't everything! You haven't got it all!
Yeah, I wasn't trying to.
You think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
It's telling me to accuse the victim of lying, so. What is he lying about?
You're lying You know what happened and why. You're going to tell me.
There's nothing to tell. I've done nothing wrong. How can you prove different?
What does?
Your pearl earrings, Miss Galetta. You've been paying for them for a whole year. Stop lying. Tell me what happened at the jewelry store.
Oh, God! I won't lose the earrings, will I?
You could lose your freedom, you little fool, if you don't stop obstructing a murder investigation.
Mr. Kalu. Edgar Kalu. He runs the jewelry store. He showed me a lovely watch. Mr. Gage bursts in. Mr. Kalu gets very angry with Mr. Gage, and they start yelling at each other. Mr. Gage tells me that all of the things in the store are junk, nickel-plated, made in Japan, and yells at me to get back to work.
Then what happened?
We get back here, and I hear a loud bang. Mr. Gage clutches at his back. I hear another bang, and another, and another. Mr. Gage falls to his knees. It looked very painful.
Which jewelry store?
Hartfield's. Broadway, between 5th and 6th.
Did you see the person who shot Mr. Gage?
Of course I did. Mr. Kalu looked very angry. He kept firing the gun. He kept pulling the trigger. He threw the gun in a bin and turned and walked away.
Yeah, she's getting all shifty, so I think she's doubting.
You're making me angry, Miss Galetta. Is that what you want? Tell me why Mr. Kalu shot Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage hates Jews. A lot of people do. It's not my fault if he has nice things.
Okay, so hate crime.
How many shots did you hear, Miss Galetta?
It's difficult to remember. It sounded like there were so many, and they were so loud.
Yeah, this is just like more hand-holding. Okay, I remember now.
I need you to concentrate, Miss Galetta. Even minor details can become important later on.
Well, there was one bang, and then another, and then three very quickly, close together. 5.
Thank you for your help, ma'am. You've been very brave. We'll need you to make a formal statement about what happened, Mr. Gage.
Does that mean I can still collect my... Never mind. Yes, officer, I'll make a statement.
We have the murder weapon. And the murder. The girl saw it all. Our killer works at a jewelry store called Hartfield.
That's a couple of blocks from here.
Thinking what I'm thinking?
Kate, maintain the perimeter.
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
Must have missed that. This is the cop car, isn't it? Oh yeah, wrong. I was pressing one button.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
Yeah, not very exciting, I know, is it? But hey, I'm going for top rank. That's usually what I default to in games like this. Unless it royally does something to take me off, like, I don't know, Assassin's Creed Revelation. I was going for 100%. Oh no, maybe it was, I forget which came first, Brother Revelation, but yeah, it was the Da Vinci tank mission that caused me to give up, because, you know, I kept, like, the mission I kept failing full superannuation on that. The condition was only at the very end, and every time I screwed up, I had to play through the same parts again and again. And, you know, sooner or later, I just got sick of it, so. You know what? Actually, no. I should go get the gun looked at first. Now I'll have more evidence against him. Careful driving lasted all of one turn. I just love this.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Kalu. Edgar Kalu was his name. Thing looks like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
You know where we can find Mr. Kalu?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Okay, so now I have evidence that the murder weapon was serviced there. I probably have more to go on when I question Kalu, or. Siren on, I can drive like an idiot. No one can blame me because I'm a policeman.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Yeah, no, I think I should.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
here!
Shoot the creep!
Oh wait, then why did it tell me? Then why did it tell me to use the gun?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No. Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Hurry, officer! He's getting away!
Kalu, get back here!
Oh wait, man, I'm just supposed to intimidate him.
To hold the mail.
Too late, Kalu!
Okay, I think I'm just supposed to intimidate him. I see.
Don't make it worse, Kalu!
Ah, too far away to hit. Damn. Yeah, you're supposed to just intimidate him, not to actually shoot him.
Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
Probably didn't get the best score on that one.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about whenever you walk past. The case you never, ever discuss.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle, I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative. How would you like a chance at smiting this man with the sword of justice?
You're asking me to conduct the interview, sir?
I am, young Phelps. You've only been with us a short time, and you've assembled yourself a stellar arrest record. Not to mention the fine work you did in the war, sending heathens back to the hell they came from. But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hand to interrogation. It takes a certain animal cunning, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Yes, sir. I think I am.
Good man. You need many things for a conviction, young Phelps. A motive, opportunity, hard evidence, and best of all, a confession. If you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter. How are you feeling, lad?
Fine, sir.
Very good. The evidence is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that.
Okay, I'm pretty sure when they ask their lawyer, you have to pretty much stop.
You followed Everett
Interview.
Gage and a girl back to the shoe store. You put 5 rounds in Gage's back.
Gage was a bastard. Whatever he got what was coming. But it had nothing to do with me.
You shot Gage, and we know why. We can put you at the scene.
You can't prove anything.
We know all about the argument. Miss Goleta made a statement.
You're counting on the girl? You think her testimony's gonna stand up in court?
You're going to the gas chamber, Edgar.
That Jew-hating fuck couldn't leave me alone. I had a sale. That girl was ready to buy.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy putt snatcher. You and that stump Gage.
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just, Officer Phelps. Isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. We'll be needing them.
We're done. Okay, that should be the end of the tutorial missions.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen.
Yeah, freeway. That's definitely a 50s thing.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Quiet.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I want to make homicide. You know you made it. Get that right.
This is 1947, not 1927. Of course a girl can ask a fella out.
Okay, yeah, 40s, not 20s. I don't know why I was thinking 20s. I guess I was thinking Al Capone gangster.
I didn't ask for any favors.
That bum took a swipe and put him down in my sap. Mary says he'll sing. Only if I guarantee he walks.
Oh, excuse me just a minute, folks. I'll be right back. Alright, folks, sorry about that.
Isn't he the cop that won the medal and is solving all the cases? I think we bust in there and find the goddamn medal.
Yeah, this isn't exactly the most child-friendly game ever.
Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
Here they will pay 6 1/2. All units, so 459 just occurred at 6th and Sarah. Any unit to handle, code 2, identified.
You could have killed him!
On the red side, the steamship Ratnik waits at Montreal to repatriate 500 Yugoslavs who prefer to try life under Tito.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Mikowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford.
Okay, you know what? Let's restart, because I think I just screwed up the case by dealing that much damage. But yeah, crimes like that pop up, and you can go. God damn! Can I skip cutscenes?
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here next to the map.
Let me
What's his
skip.
problem? That's Biggs. He's a...
Let's see. I'm sorry, but is there any way to skip cutscenes? I wouldn't have been so quick to restart if I'd known I had
institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
Oh man, hurry.
Heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine. I'm here to learn, Detective. Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel? Intense. The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars? Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience. What is that supposed to mean? Stick with me, kid. You'll find out.
Now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
an order, Phelps.
Okay, so apparently, okay, like starter cases
Phelps
cannot be
is
skipped.
one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Bukowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Bukowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we are partners, right?
Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Bukowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out. I'm gonna start you out with one case. You okay? I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out.
Come on, Phelps.
I say we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Oh, little twist. She was 13 if she was a day.
I didn't come to California.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I got to this desk. You were here in 5 minutes.
What do you want me to say? I didn't ask for any favors.
Well, you know, everyone was just saying you don't like to work, so maybe that had something to do with it. Cole wants to work.
You know this place? Sure. Near the old gas works and signal depot in the warehouse district. I'll direct.
All units, so 459 just occurred in 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
So, tell me a little about yourself, Phelps. Are we friends now, Bukowski? We have to work together. Don't be so touchy. Grew up in San Francisco. My father was in shipping. Went to college at Stanford. Did 2 years ROTC before Marine OCS at Camp Elliott. Shipped out in early 45 as a first lieutenant. Fought in the Okinawa campaign. Wounded, shipped back home. Did a year on the beat. Now I'm here. So you won the Silver Star. I don't want to talk about it. Now let me get this straight.
You single-handedly killed 40 Japs on this hill in Okinawa. No, you were up there all night, draped in the flag, knife between your teeth, gun at the ready. Finished? The Emperor Hirohito himself leading the charge against you. I did my part, Bukowski. What did you do? I kept the streets of LA safe for the people. Yeah, now I get it. Unfit for service. Oh, fuck you, Phelps. I earned a bravery citation during the Zuda riots. Sounds like you had it rough. I did my job. No one is saying you didn't. I did 6 years as a patrolman. That's the third time you've told me.
Looks like my partner has a chip on his shoulder about something. Okay.
All units of 459 just occurred at 6th and Saris. Any unit to handle, code 2 identified.
11K, go ahead, KGPL.
11K, a 459 suspect just left 6th.
Up on the roof, officer. He has a mask on his face. I caught sight when he shoved past me, but be careful. I saw him waving a gun.
Give it up now. Make it easy on yourself. Get the hell away from me.
Damn, ran around the corners.
What's your rush?
Yeah, I figured. I thought about trying to punch. Right, get him here. Now he's running that alley. Tank. This guy just didn't stay still long enough for me to hit him.
Come on, Flatfoot. Let's negotiate.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Oh. Okay, I'm pretty sure you can. I'm pretty sure at that point lethal force is authorized. And 1 down, 39 more to go. Now we can go back to doing what we were actually doing. Okay, kind of sucks having to play by traffic rules, I'll admit. So, I've been watching The Punisher on Netflix, part of the ongoing attempt to catch up to all the MCU stuff. Whoa. It's alright. It's alright. I mean, it's not my favorite. I'm honestly getting a little sick of the Defenders. I'm looking forward to being done with them.
That you, Bukowski? Go on through. Parking lot straight ahead.
I need to get back to work, officer.
The detectives are here now. You repeat to them what you told me.
I did the right thing by calling this in. I'm just a working stick.
Just give them your story and you'll be all right. is your first case, Phelps. It's okay to admit it if you're stumped. If you don't know what to do next, just come talk to me and we'll see what we can figure out.
Thanks, Stefan. You're okay.
I'm Officer Hart.
Phelps, traffic. What have you got?
Abandoned car, probably stolen. The solid citizen is Nate Wilkie. He called it in.
What gives with the corner?
There's blood all over the interior. Someone's copped a full Broderick, but no stiff as yet.
We have an owner for the car?
The car is registered to an Adrian Black, just north of Bunker Hill.
All right, we'll take a look around.
I'll keep Mr. Wilkie talking, but don't make him wait too long. He's the restless type.
Nice day for it.
How long you gonna keep me here, sir?
I better get back to work, sir.
How's the world looking?
Always the same two of you, Mike. How about you?
This isn't.
I've got a mystery sample waiting at the lab. Practical joker says it's contaminated soil. My guess?
Mr. F. Morgan picked up a live pig yesterday?
I think I have a pretty good idea what's going on. I think I remember this.
Victim looks to have lost a lot of blood. $32 years old, married. Sounds like an average guy. What was he doing out here? Happier times, I guess.
Oh, wow, that's kind of an uncanny face.
Stenzel glasses. Home repaired by the look of it.
Yeah, I'm hearing the same music. It said...
No good to me.
Okay, looks like that's just garbage. Yeah, not everything you can manipulate at crime scenes of some importance. But here it is. I think this is the last one.
Is somebody gonna tell us what the hell's going on?
Brand name might give us something to go on.
Okay then, I think I'm done now. I don't know, I still kind of hear the same music. And maybe I just have like a bad tin ear.
Sir, I'm Detective Phelps.
Name's Nate Wilkie.
You found the vehicle?
Sure. Saw it just sitting there. Strange place to be parking your car. Figured I'd better take a look. And then I saw all the blood. So I called the police.
Mind if I ask what you were doing out here?
Well, I work for the railway. I was on my way out to the switch and reckoned I'd take a shortcut.
Yeah, that's true.
Did you see anybody else in the yard? Maybe somebody hanging around the car?
Nope. I hadn't seen a soul all day till you boys turned up.
No, I guess I didn't get that right.
Do you
you know Adrian Black, Mr. Wilkie?
No, sir. That ain't a name I'm familiar with.
You ever seen the car before?
Ah, not getting
Funny
these
enough, I
right,
did.
am I?
A couple of nights ago, it was over there in the parking lot. I know most of the cars are parked here regularly, so it kind of stood out.
The wallet by the car. Was there anything in it when you arrived?
You accusing me of something, mister?
Do you want the patrolman to hold you down while we turn out your pockets, Mr. Wilkie?
Maybe I checked inside that wallet. Not that I was gonna steal anything. Maybe I took a look. But there weren't no money in there. Not even change.
We found a steel pipe with blood on it near the car. You know anything about it, Mr.
I'm probably bombing this.
No, sir. I went straight for the law when I saw the car was full of blood.
When you saw the blood, was it wet, bright red, or darker like it is now?
Darker, I'd say. Looked dry already.
Thank you for your help, Mr. Wilkie.
Okay, I
We'll
got.
contact you
Oh no, I
later
got it
if
right.
we need
Okay.
more from you.
If you have to, I guess. I can't really spend no more time over this.
Somebody's got to inform the wife, Phelps. If you're done here, we'll head over there now.
Okay, yeah, we're done here. Okay, I thought I was bombing that because earlier missions they were actually telling me if what I was doing was correct. Okay then.
You can drive. And where exactly are we going?
Okay, I guess that'll be an auto. That's an auto thing, but I want to keep driving in case there are more street crimes to solve.
Here's a story of a roaring. 620 Bunker Hill Avenue. You know where that is? Behind Bunker Hill. A couple blocks north of Central Station. So, what do we tell the wife? Play it by the book. There's no stiff yet, so let's see how it plays out. Could be a car theft gone wrong. Make Black drive somewhere lonely, then give him a tap. But why use the car? Well, obviously, someone got a little heavy-handed. It's the wrong way around. Well, how so, genius? Where is Adrian? If you've gone to all the trouble to steal the car, and it goes wrong, you leave the body behind, not the car. You got something there, Phelps. Doesn't add up. About the guy on the crossing yesterday? No, what happened? Over on Lincoln Avenue. This guy's driving along and his oil light comes on. He stops the car and gets out. He pops the hood and he's on a rail crossing. Oh, you got it. He's got his head under there checking the oil. The Southern Pacific Freight slams into his car doing 90 miles an hour. The car came to a rest more than a mile down the track.
Sad fact is, that does not sound like something that would be impossible to handle.
You'll get plenty of blood and guts and mindless stupidity working traffic, folks. And who needs a Second Amendment when we'll give a goddamn fool the license to get behind the wheel of an automobile?
I discovered another landmark I can put.
Any Century unit of 415 possible mental case at 7th and Flower.
Okay, yeah, it disappeared right there.
This is car 11K. We'll handle the 415.
11K, your 415 is at the out.
Whoa. Okay, this guy
You're
seems
the one who's been sending
crazy.
cosmic rays into my room. I'll show you. Yes, sir. You're not going to control my thoughts anymore.
Calm down, sir.
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
Aw, dang.
Give it up, LAPD.
He went that way.
Okay, Cole kind of automatically turned there, so I was... For a split second, I was wondering...
Put your hands in the air.
I'm guessing...
Shoot the creep. Don't
Yeah.
make me chase you.
Cole doesn't have his gun out, so I'm guessing... he just figured guns wouldn't work on this guy.
Stop the Venusians.
Maybe I shouldn't follow too closely behind it this time.
Farewell, cruel world!
Yeah, I guess someone could survive that kind of fall, but yeah, he probably broke his neck. Is every one of these cases supposed to end in death? Death of who you're chasing after?
If it's a kidnapping, why leave the victim's ID? If it's a murder, why leave the car? The evidence doesn't add up.
Free lesson, Phelps. Evidence will only get you so far. You ask me, the whole thing feels hinky as hell.
What I wouldn't give to have your powers of intuition, Captain.
Don't worry, kid. Keep watching the master and you'll get there one day.
Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I was supposed to save that guy. I don't know. I seem to recall it ending that way the first time. Meh. You know, I'm just gonna play it by ear for right now.
Officer needs help, 333 South Main Street.
And there we go, another street crime.
Officer needs help, 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Let's turn on the alarm and get moving.
Officer needs help, 333 South Main Street. 333 South Main Street, officer needs help, 211, the shots fired. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Car 11K. What's the situation? We got a hold up on Sour.
At least not another chase.
In with 2 hostages. I tried to go in through the front, but the place is a fortress. I nearly got a mouthful of lead from my trouble.
All right. I'll see if I can get in through the back.
All right, I'll stay here and keep them busy.
Hopefully this one will be a more basic shootout.
the guns.
Stay down.
You're covered, Phelps.
Stay in cover.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after it.
Put the weapon down now.
You fucking asked for it.
Ah, dang. Come on, I had to replay that. Or am I just out of luck?
All units, officer needs help. 333 South Main Street.
Okay, you can replay me.
South Main Street. Officer needs help. 211
Good, let
shots
me
fired. Unit to handle
try
code
again.
What's the situation? We got a hold-up gun sour. 3 guns locked.
Go.
Okay, and,
By the back.
and it looks like you can, okay, you can skip certain cutscenes.
Weapons on the ground now.
Whoa, 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 okay, yeah, dang. Man, okay, Cole, you went up against, like, the wrong surface. Yeah, I want Cole to go up again. Okay, Cole, you're sticking to every surface but the one I want you to go to.
Quick, up the stairs. Get after it.
Put the weapon down now.
Okay, good.
Car 11K. I've been involved in a shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Loan and Jewelry. It's code 4 now, but the suspect is down. I need an ambulance here. And notify my supervisor and the coroner.
11K, roger on the ambulance and coroner. Your supervisor will be notified. All units, 11K reports code 4 on the shooting at 333 South Main Street. Globe Jewelry and Loan.
And we're back to the boring stuff again, yeah. So yeah, I was originally gonna think about streaming the first Phantasy Star next, but I ran into more technical trouble. So at that point, I just pulled up LA Noire and decided to try and experiment with running that one. I also considered Sonic CD and Final Fantasy VIII for this stream, but yeah, Final Fantasy is definitely on the docket. I'm coming up to the end of Final Fantasy IV: The After Years, and as part of a marathon, I set for myself where I play every single Final Fantasy game. Yeah, only problem with that is I'm. Yeah. Oh wow. Yeah, these keep coming up. Okay.
handle code 3, identify.
Yeah, only problem is after I beat the After Years, the next game I planned to play was Mystic Quest, and yeah, I don't know how popular that is, but I don't think it would make good like stream material. Because, yeah, I know it's kind of a black game according to a lot of people. It's Final Fantasy Light, which is what it was made to be. Of course, I don't know how much of the hate it gets is, you know, actually because it's been not the usual, you know, when it's not what I want to be, the kind of thing you see all the time on the internet. I mean, I've seen a lot of people I follow who did like it, even though it isn't, even though they wouldn't call it like the greatest game ever. I'm actually legitimately hoping I could play a popular game. Okay, I'm pretty sure I could get you arrested for cutting off a cop car, buddy. Okay, but yeah. But after Mystic Quest, playing 5 and 6, I guess I had to play 6 as part of the Super Nintendo Classics collection. So yeah, I'd have to play that one sooner or later anyway. Yeah. I decided to pick this game because I really wanted to play a long game next in specific. I don't think I've played like a really long one yet. You know, haven't really played an RPG or sandbox or
All units, officers help Major 415, 16,
much of anything that isn't.
1624 West 3rd Street.
Finally.
Oh well, wait. I guess I played Super Mario RPG, but that's not very long, is it?
Mexican kids with nothing better to do than howl at each other. But no bloodshed so far.
Shit! Hope you brought plenty of ammunition, sir. LAPD, drop your weapons. Throw out the guns.
Oh wow, he was sneaking up behind me. Yeah, I'm pretty sure most people couldn't take shots like that. Okay, this seems to be...
I need cover!
Got it. Okay, that wasn't the most graceful, you know, graceful mission ever, but there you go.
Car 11K calling KGPL. I need an ambulance at 1624 West 3rd Street. Code 4. Shots fired and suspects are down.
Roger on the ambulance, 11K. All units be advised, code 4 on the major...
Okay, at this point I'm kind of amazed someone else hasn't gone and broken the news set, poor widow. Oh boy. Okay, go. Go, man. Now no one's going. siren, sorry. Someone's getting out of my way now. Ooh, switches. That's right, out of my way. Yeah, I'm not in a hurry now, but I'm just... Well, actually, I kind of am, because I'm afraid another street crime's going to show up, and as much as I love doing those, I really want to put this case behind me. Let's wait till you move, then I'll...
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. Third Neil.
Ah, there we go.
Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
I am never, ever going to finish up the main case the way this is going, which is... I guess how... Ooh. Sideswipe that car, didn't mean to do that.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neil Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay.
This is 11K. Go ahead with the further.
Shoo bandits.
What took you so long? They're getting away.
What happened here, sir?
They had guns. Dirty louses took everything and then booked. They went that way, the stairs alongside the track.
You look like a rat with no teeth in your body.
LAPD.
Make a run for the car. Stop it, Sal.
Okay, I guess I'm supposed to shoot out the... Yeah, why not just let's restart them?
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neil Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
You look like a rat with no teeth in your body.
LAPD.
Make a run for the car. Stop it, Sal. I'll blow your goddamn brains out.
Ah, dang. Okay, so rushing it's not gonna work either. Okay.
Any unit in the vicinity, see the man at 211 just occurred. 3rd Neil Street. Stand by for further unit to handle code 3 identified.
Okay, so I can't just run right in.
LAPD.
Find some cover.
Yeah, okay, I guess I was just supposed to shoot him.
Car 11K. Shots fired. The suspect is down at 3rd and Hill. Code 4 here, but I need an ambulance.
11K, roger on the ambulance. All units, the shooting at 3rd Neil Street is code 4. Code 4.
Okay. Now, for real this time. Let's go inform that poor widow that her husband's dead. Hopefully I think I'm close enough where no more street crimes will happen. Okay, good. We are. Okay, good. Now it's in our little mini map. Ah, good. We're finally here. No more BS.
Let's go introduce ourselves. You talk to her, Phelps. I'm no good at this shoulder-to-cry-on stuff.
Just a minute.
LAPD, Mrs. Black. May we come in? We have some bad news, and we'd rather discuss this in private.
I'm Margaret Black. We can discuss this in the living room. Please come in.
Your husband drives a blue Lincoln, Mrs. Black?
That's correct.
The car has been found abandoned, and I'm afraid there are signs of foul play.
I knew something was wrong when he didn't come home.
We believe your husband may be injured. We found a pipe on the scene with blood on it.
Oh, no! My poor Adrian!
Does the name Insta-Heat mean anything to you, ma'am?
Yes, it does. We've just had a new water heater installed.
Whereabouts, Mrs. Black?
Just outside the kitchen window, at the side of the house.
I'd like you to try and stay calm and remember everything that you can about last night. My partner and I are going to take a look around. When you're ready, we're going to have some more questions for you. Is that okay?
Of course, officer. Anything to help secure my husband's safety.
Yeah, I think I remember how this ends, honestly.
Let's check the place out. Come on. Have a good look around.
There's got to be something in here to go on.
Kavanaugh's. So who brought this home? Maybe Adrian was a patron. R&I should have an address. A used ticket to Seattle and a suitcase gone missing. Someone couldn't wait to get out of this house.
Yeah. Yeah, if you're paying attention, it's probably pretty obvious to you now.
This must be Adrian's. Stencil, so the glasses are a match. To my Adrian. This thing gets more and more interesting. This was only recently installed, not 2 days ago.
Maybe it's time we took a look around outside.
No use leaving the thing half finished.
Yeah, if I remember right, you gotta...
be right. No, that won't work. That looks wrong. So the pipe missing from Mr. Black's heater is the same one that killed him. Huh. Seems like the assailant is a little closer to home.
Yeah, okay. Pretty sure. I'm pretty sure we're... No, I'm still hearing that little sting. Wait, I think I remember.
Lie down, make yourself comfortable. So, you're a friend of Courtney's?
Yes, Doctor.
He seems very concerned about you.
I have these visions. These blinding visions. I can't get them out of my head. My skull, it feels like it's in a vice.
I'm going to give you something to calm your nerves. I want to take you on a journey back. I want you to remember the good things about your past. Occasions that made you laugh. Times that made you smile.
Oh wait, I still need to go on that,
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
I need an address on a Kavanaugh's bar.
Certainly, Detective. One moment. Kavanaugh's Bar, corner of Aliso and Hewitt, south side of Union Station.
Thanks.
I'm all right now, Detective.
well, it's... Sting is still playing. Is it just investigating her now?
We found a receipt in the trunk of your husband's car for a live pig. This receipt was made out to an F. Morgan.
A pig? Adrian runs a tool business. That would be Frank Morgan. God knows what he's up to.
What makes you say that about Morgan, ma'am?
He's the foreman at my husband's plant. A very shady character. I told Adrian he needs to keep his distance from the staff. They're always out drinking together.
Your husband frequents Kavanaugh's bar?
How did you know that? Adrian practically lives there after work.
So Adrian spends a lot of time there.
Up until recently, he's been away in Seattle a lot on business.
Did your husband tell you where he was going last night?
All he said was he was going to meet Frank for a drink.
Yeah, I don't think she's lying.
So nothing out of the usual then.
He came home early from work. He never comes home early. And he went out early, too. He normally never leaves for the bar till about 7.
Was your husband wearing his glasses when he left here yesterday?
Yes, he just bought a new pair.
I don't think he's...
Go on.
I kept telling him to throw those old ones away. He tried to repair them with tape. It looked terrible.
Tell us about the photo of Adrian in the bedroom.
What is there to tell? It's from his most recent business trip to Seattle.
There's plenty to tell. You just won't tell it. You're lying about the photograph, Mrs. Black.
You're incredibly rude and insensitive. But I guess you know that. I've told you what I know about the picture.
What about Nicole, Mrs. Black? Was your husband going to leave you for her?
I've seen the photo frame. He thinks I'm stupid. But women sense these things. I don't know if he intended to leave me or if it was just a fling. God only knows. I only want to know that he's safe.
Your faithfulness is wasted, Mrs. Black. I'm sorry.
I think you should come clean with us, Mrs. Black. Your husband is missing, and after our search, I'm willing to call the circumstances suspicious. Can you account for your movements last night?
You're not accusing me, are you? Oh, what an awful thing to say. I was here all night, of course, waiting for Adrian to come home.
I think she's telling the truth.
Is there anyone who can vouch for that?
Well, no. I was here alone. I cooked Adrian's dinner and waited, but he never came home.
We'll keep you informed.
Okay, yeah.
Please do, Detective.
I'm gonna have to really look at that, what the music is supposed to sound like when it stops, because I've just haven't been hearing it.
Jesus, I'm glad to be out of there.
Mr. and Mrs. Black don't seem to have the happiest home life.
He's too scared to divorce her, and she's too much of a shrinking violet to throw him out. If this hadn't happened, they could have stayed miserable together forever.
You think she could have killed him?
She sure as hell doesn't seem the type. And stranger things have happened.
If I remember correct, the bar is just around the corner. They said the button's there for a minute. You gotta say, this kind of open world game is kind of different when you have to actually obey traffic laws. It's not as fun. Oh, goody. Of course. It can never just be easy, can it? Dumbass. Move out of the way. I was gonna do 2 missions before I call it quits, but I'm gonna only have time for 1 the way all these street crimes keep popping up. And see, by doing this, I'm pretty much automatically gaining more experience just by finding landmarks.
Unit to 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to ammo code 2 identified.
11K responding. Go ahead, KGPL.
When you pennies is hiding from me, I will find you all and eat you. Yes, sir. Damn! Why these places have so much preparation H?
Okay, so he's either crook.
Oh, wait! Pennies give me speed.
Okay, it looks like another chase scene.
Get the hell down from there, you lunatic!
Serious.
Really need to lay off the road.
All right. Dance.
Oh wow, I actually brought in a suspect alive for once. Yeah. Sorry, but it's probably not going to be the best time for your people. Best time for you in jail. Oh yeah, I'm pretty much screwing it at this point.
Say, Mr. Bentley, I'm fine. Quiet, Roger.
John, how can you walk out of me? I'm always thinking of each other.
I'm sorry, X, but marriage isn't for us. Just what it was.
Yes, I should have listened to my father.
Your father. If he kept his nose out of it, things might have been different.
They wouldn't. I never see old lady get on the all right with me. Why?
This party line is better than a radio. No commercial. Hey, what do you want, Rochester? Quiet, Molly. What is it, Rochester? Oh, I found this letter from the doctor.
Oh, good.
Hey, I know you.
No, you don't.
Root beers all around.
Looking for someone?
Waitress.
You know Frank Morgan?
Get another spoon.
Sure. Frank's a regular. He's a loner in the back.
What's the special of the day?
Frank Morgan?
Who's asking? Thanks for running.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. I understand you're a friend of Adrian Black.
Yeah, I know.
Are you aware that he's missing?
No, I hadn't heard that. Tough break.
We found Black's car abandoned in a freight depot, covered in blood. You know anything about that, Morgan?
Hell no. I'm sorry to hear that. I like Adrian. He's a good
Now,
boss.
please, don't tell me you actually believe this jerk-off, Phelps. You're lying, Morgan. You were there.
And you're talking out your ass, detective. How about you prove I was out at that rail yard?
You were there, Morgan. We found a receipt in the trunk of the car. It has your name on it. We can call the slaughter yard and nail you on it.
All right already. That fool Adrian's fallen for some dame in Seattle. He wanted me to make it look like he'd been attacked.
Where exactly is Black holed up?
No idea. I think he took off for Seattle.
Oh yeah, you are lying like...
I'm tired of your shtick, Morgan. Spill it, or we take you out in the alley and we knock it out of you.
He's holed up at my place. He's waiting for some money to come through before he blows town.
An address?
It's an apartment house at the corner of Temple and Figueroa. Apartment number 2.
I think that's all. Thanks for your help, Morgan. We appreciate it.
Hey, I'm just glad I could help. I love cops.
Cuff him, let him go. It's up to you, Phelps. There's no way I'm writing this idiot up.
Food wasn't great, but you're real nice.
You got Morgan's address? Let's get over to his apartment.
I've met some pretty good liars in my time. People who sound convincing because they actually believe their own bullshit. The type is clever, hard to catch out.
Frank Morgan is not one of those people.
No, he is not.
KGPL calling car 11K. 11K, come in.
11K, go ahead.
Message from Technical Services. Blood found in the abandoned Lincoln at the PE Freight Depot is not human. Repeat, not human. Compositional analysis reveals swine as the most likely match.
Roger, KGPL. Kind of reel this guy in, Phelps.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East State Street.
And of course it can be.
Code 3 identified. Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East State Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
11K responding. Go ahead.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
where'd they get? Okay, I am.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Yeah, I have fucked this up so bad. Oh no, wait, here it is. Yeah, I was wondering where the hell they went. Everyone went. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bad guys have gotten away by this point. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Wondering why it wasn't letting me get under cover. It's pressed the wrong button.
Surrender now, or I will use deadly force. Covering fire! Eyes open. It's around here somewhere.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street. Code 4.
Oh, one more street crime completed. Why am I like letting my siren go? That's probably a bad thing to do when I'm about to try and sneak up on somebody. Here we go.
Let's check the place out. Come on.
You're all in apartment 2.
Help you, gentlemen? LAPD detectives, Mr. Black. You're under arrest.
Look, I'm really sorry about this. I never tried to hurt anyone. I just needed to get away from LA. I won't put up a struggle. Just let me get my things.
I knew it! Phelps, go after him. I'll try and head him off in the car. Remember, the gun is the last resort.
There's no point running, Adrian.
Okay, yeah. I'm sorry, Cole should not have this much
Mr.
problem.
Black, get back here right now.
Casting with someone like Mr. Black. He does not look like he's in good enough shape to outrun a cop.
It's over, Adrian.
He has not worst shape in the world, but he doesn't look like he's a
Why
prime
the
athlete.
melodrama?
I thought it would be easier.
No, it just got a whole lot harder. Adrian Black, you're under arrest for conspiracy and fraud. We'll see what the DA has to say about wasting police resources on a wild goose chase like this.
You're gonna lose your wife, lose your job, and probably end up in the big house.
I hope she was worth it, Adrian.
That turned out to be quite some case, huh? Adrian, what an idiot. You got an arrest and a clearance in your first case, and in fine style, too. Well done, detective. Efficient investigation technique, good public presence. You keep that up and you learn from Bukowski here, you can go a long way in this department.
So, first roll case, I passed with flying colors. But of course, that's just case number 1. We got... So, yeah, I think we're gonna call it here. Yeah. We've had our fun. Next time we're gonna do next time I'm probably gonna be doing Halo with Mark, so we'll see. I will see you guys then. Take care.